What if I told you that the Bible speaks of monsters, not myths, not legends, but creatures so terrifying they shook kings, darkened skies, and warned of the end of days? The Bible, a book of divine love, prophecy, and salvation. But buried within its pages lies another world, a world filled with terrifying creatures, monsters of the sea, beasts of the land, forces of the end times. Not fantasy, not folklore, but warnings spoken by prophets, described by God himself. Great are the works of the Lord, studied by all who delight in them. Psalm 111, verse 2. Stay with me, because once you see these beasts, you realize they weren't just symbols. They were signs. Number 1. Leviathan. The name alone stirs the soul. In Job 41, God speaks directly about this sea beast. Can you pull in Leviathan with a fishhook, or tie down its tongue with a rope? Job 41, verse 1. A creature so terrifying, even ancient kings feared to hunt it. God says its breath ignites flame, its scales are like shields, and no sword can pierce its hide. Out of its mouth go burning lights. Sparks of fire shoot out. Job 41, verse 19. Leviathan is more than a sea monster. It represents chaos, untamable power, and in some traditions, Satan himself. Isaiah prophesies, "In that day, the Lord will punish Leviathan, the fleeing serpent, and he will slay the dragon that is in the sea." Isaiah 27, verse 1. Leviathan reminds us that only God can conquer the forces we fear most. What we see as impossible to fight, he already has power over. Number 2. Behemoth. While Leviathan ruled the sea, the land had its titan, Behemoth. God introduces Behemoth to Job in awe. "Behold, Behemoth, which I made as I made you. He eats grass like an ox. His bones are tubes of bronze, his limbs like bars of iron." Job 40, verse 15 to 18. Some say it was a poetic elephant or hippo. Others believe it was a now extinct, colossal beast, maybe even a dinosaur. But one thing is certain: it was God's creation, not man's dominion. He is the first of the works of God. Only his maker can approach him with the sword. Job 40, verse 19. Behemoth teaches us humility. Even the strongest things on earth bow to their creator. Unbelievable, right? If these truths have stirred your spirit, give glory by pressing like. If your heart seeks understanding, subscribe and walk deeper with us. The beasts yet to come, they are written in the scrolls, and their time draws near. Number 3. The Four Horsemen. In the final book of the Bible, Revelation, John sees a vision. 4 seals open, and with them come the horsemen. I looked, and there before me was a white horse. Its rider held a bow. Then another horse came out, a fiery red one, a black horse, and a pale horse. Its rider was named Death. Revelation 6, verse 2 to 8. These aren't just allegories. Each rider brings divine judgment. White horse, conquest or deception. Red horse, war. Black horse, famine. Pale horse, death. They ride with permission from heaven. These beasts remind us the world will not end by man's will, but by God's timing, and only those sealed by him will stand. Number 4. The Red Dragon. In Revelation 12, we see the beast behind all beasts. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on its heads. Revelation 12, verse 3. This is no myth. The dragon is Satan, revealed fully. The great dragon was hurled down, that ancient serpent called the devil or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. Revelation 12, verse 9. It wages war against heaven, tries to devour the Messiah, and still prowls the earth. Satan is not a cartoon villain. He is a real, cunning adversary. But Revelation reminds us, he is already defeated.
Number 5. The locust from the abyss. When the fifth trumpet blows in Revelation 9, a star falls to earth, and from the abyss, a terror rises, and out of the smoke, locusts came down on the earth. Their appearance was like horses prepared for battle. They had human faces, women's hair, lions' teeth. Revelation 9, verse 3-8. They torment, not kill, for 5 months. Only those without God's seal suffer. These are no ordinary insects. They are demonic agents of judgment. Even horror has limits when God draws the line. But without him, torment is eternal.
These beasts are more than bedtime horror stories. They are part of God's narrative. Each one reveals a truth. Leviathan. Chaos is real, but God commands the storm. Behemoth. Nature is powerful, but God is stronger. The Horsemen. Judgment is coming. Are you ready? The Dragon. Evil fights hard, but it already lost. The Locusts. Hell exists, but so does salvation. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Proverbs 9 verse 10. So ask yourself, do you fear the beasts or the one who commands them? Subscribe to uncover more secrets hidden in the Bible. And remember, the greatest monster isn't outside of us. It's within, when we live without God.